Education Society, redefining excellence.
So we are here for debunk. And friends, I want to debunk many thoughts. One of them, with which I would like to start, is debunk your self-doubts. This is my journey of having debunked the self-doubts. I was born in a middle-class Punjabi family and the second girl child. In India, we know the position of second girl child. But my parents debunked that traditional thought, invested in my and my sister's education, and got both of us through the civil services. And during my childhood, I was permitted to do anything and everything, which included, can you believe, horse riding. My father was an officer of Punjab Police Service. It's another thing that he was against my joining police. But well, I was permitted to do target shooting, not real time, horse riding, playing cricket, taking part in dramas and debates, till civil services happened to me. Full of confidence, but a little hesitant, I joined 1981 batch of Indian Police Service. And there I was, a young lady with 70 batchmates, all male. You can imagine what happened. Meera, go back. Women do not have a place in police. You have dialed a wrong number. But I persisted. The attack was Meera, who is a small town girl from Punjab, Fazilka. She speaks English in Punjabi. I refused to go back. Every evening in the officers' mess of Indian Police Service in Hyderabad National Police Academy, they started playing a record that was not the current age, 81. And the record player had this song, Pag Ghunguru Bandh Meera Nachi Re. I refused to go back. And I completed the rigorous training, which included rock climbing, again horse riding, swimming, obstacles, jungle survival nights, 30 kilometers pittu walk, 9 kilometers run with rifles. And I did it to the satisfaction of the academy and landed up in Maharashtra cadre as a young ASP. I conquered my doubts. I debunked self-doubts. But here again, my team had doubts. I was attached to a police station called Bhadrakali Police Station in Nasik. And the staff felt offended that this young lady sits in front of a police jeep with the driver, while our 6 feet tall, hefty inspector sir has to sit behind in the jeep. And this was when we would conduct police operations against illicit liquor, gambling, human trafficking. But realizing that the girl has conquered her self-doubt, soon the same team changed track and started teaching me the ropes of police work, law, and Marathi language also. Having conquered those doubts, debunked them, having my team with me, While posted in Kolhapur, I dared to lead a police operation against a gambling den. And there another hefty man broke a bottle glass in front of me, assaulted with full physical fitness and reflex. I came on one side and he tumbled down and down. My team, which had doubts about me, debunked those doubts and soon they were with me. I landed up as Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mumbai Port Zone. And the mafia that exists, which manages these port thefts, had formed a huge criminal chain involving police, customs, Bombay Port Trust security. Therefore, these thefts, were they actual thefts or they were managed to take compensation from insurance companies while having the goods with the port users, with the importers, with the exporters, was a huge racket. But my team decided to debunk their doubts about a woman police chief, joined me. We rationalized police duty hours and soon mafia was in control. That time, my son was only 2 years old. And guess what image did I earn? Most undeserving. But because of this effective action against port mafia, what was going around was that there's a lady police chief. She patrols at night on a motorcycle with the 2-year-old son behind her. So she is a Rani Lakshmi Bai. This image was totally false, but that showed that not only the police, my team was with me, but even citizens had started trusting women as police chiefs. Then Dharavi, Mahim, Matunga, citizens would come in hordes because they felt that gender is not a handicap. In fact, a woman police chief may be able to deliver justice expeditiously and justice. Now my journey from debunking the self-doubt, debunking the doubts which my team had, gave me confidence, and I approached police leadership to be made an independent police chief of a district. Wow, how can you expect that? Why? Because if something happens in Mumbai and the deputy commissioner needs help, we, the men, the senior officers are there to help you. Who will help you in the district? I was clear, I was confident, I was young. I do not need any help. The egos were deflated. I was given Aurangabad as a district police chief and later on Satara. Now here we could debunk another thought. And the thought was that citizens do not collaborate with police. Citizens are scared of police. There is a huge gulf, division between law enforcement and citizens. What did we do in Aurangabad? Took the citizens with us to establish communal harmony because minority versus majority had become main theme of Aurangabad district at that time. It was also divided on caste lines. But by working with the citizens, we could debunk the theme that governance and citizens are two separate entities. At Satara, which was infested with dacoities, and mind you, not ordinary robberies and dacoities, but looting of women passengers with jewelry on the luxury buses from Mumbai to Bengaluru or Mumbai to Belgaum. How to detect these cases and arrest these looters, these dacoits, was a huge issue. As head of Satara District Police, we took help of local citizens, and who caught these dacoits, deadly dacoits, were young boys from the villages on both sides of the highway. They caught this gang which was coming from Malda district in West Bengal, taking Gitanjali Express, getting down at Dadar, next day or the same evening taking luxury bus flying between Mumbai to Belgaum or Bengaluru. And at the middle of the night, they would loot women with jewelry and men with whatever cash they had. The gang was burst not by police, but by the citizens who came forward to help us, to join us. The same spirit of collaboration between citizens and police, debunking this division, we had when I worked as Chief of Crime Branch in Mumbai. Imagine Crime Branch Mumbai detecting a housebreaking of Hyderabad with jewelry worth 7 crore and above. And who gave us the tip? Who detained the accused were two bar girls. They apprehended that something is not right. These boys are squandering money. When they informed the crime branch unit, before our inspectors could reach the place, these two bar girls continued talking to these boys, held them till our team reached. And imagine, when we had to value the jewelry worth 7 CR, my eyes could not take the strain of the sparkle of the gold, which was so huge. In another case, we had a huge cache of small weapons, revolvers and ammunition from Nhava Sheva port. Again, the information was by the citizens. And when leading the operation, we lost our way, Nhava Sheva port being a huge port. A civilian on motorcycle decided to show us the way to the container where these goods means small weapons and ammunition, had been imported in, guess what? In containers, small containers containing gum. Taking the weapon and ammunition out of the gums, I wanted to award this citizen some cash for having shown us the way. He refused. He says, "Consider me as part of your team, ma'am. I refuse to accept any money." So we had debunked the theory that citizens are not ready to collaborate with us. In the end, I would like to say, we had the positive energy, capacity to debunk self-doubts, to debunk the doubts about a voice of dissent, other voice from different community, voice coming from a different religion. We can value dissent. We can work with people from different communities, different colors, different castes, different religions. We have done it because India believes in inclusive, egalitarian, happy and prosperous India. And voices from different religion, different colors, different castes belong to all of us, because as Kabir said, we all belong to the same river. The river which runs through you also runs through me, because we are from the same consciousness called humanity. Let's debunk the idea of exclusivity and let's all be together as one humanity. Thank you, friends.
Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.